Hello, welcome to Chit Chatting with Lovelady. And today I would like to talk about how Chit Chat with Lovelady will do Chit Chat with Lovelady video topics. So, as you know, if you watched the intro to Chit Chat with Lovelady video, you know I've asked for you to submit some of your ideas. What would you like to talk about? Or just a generalized, it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's not religion and politics and what comes with that, okay? So let's be clear about it. I mean, even though you don't say a religion or a particular political party or political event, we want to try to veer away from that as much as possible on this channel. So I've asked you to submit some topics you would like to discuss. If you don't want your name to be brought up, it do not have to be brought up. But just making things interesting. You know, this is a garden station. Of course, we will talk about some gardening things as well. But this particular playlist is just generalized topics. It can be life topics. It can be motivational topics. It can be giveaways. It can be shout outs. It can be you name it. Except politics and religion. I do not want to discuss that on this particular channel. There are other channels that don't mind discussing those topics, and that's okay. But on here, I would like for us to have as much fun, as much uplifting as we can amongst each other. Yeah, a kind of way of self-therapy, or you can say just a way of relaxing, kind of clearing your mind of what you having to do in the garden, or what you completed in the garden, or what you don't have to do, you know. But yes, it will be garden related topics as well. So I want to introduce to you how I will pick the topics of the day, or you would pick the topics of the day. So hold on and let me bend down and get it. So right here we have a wheel, and on this wheel, prior to the video either being recorded or the live being discussed, this is how we will do it. You will submit your topics. Here I have some sample topics. If they are in some of the comments or email suggestion, we will add them to the board. Now, once we get to the last topic, in exception, once it gets down to one topic that we haven't discussed, then we would change the topics if there's new topics wanting to be discussed. So this is how we're going to do it. I'm going to spin the wheel on camera. Wherever the little needle stop, that's what it's going to be. So technically, this one is still pointing to the blue. So I'm going to look and see, because it's facing you. This topic says garden to the table. So on this particular garden to the table topic, if I spin it and that's what it lands on, then I might bring you a dish that from something I've harvested from the garden. Okay, so we will spin it again. Just say the next topic, whatever this green is, it says TV shows. So we will talk about maybe a TV show either I watch or you watch. If you submit something in that category, then we can discuss that. You know, you never know how many people actually discuss it. We're going to try one more time. So this one here, we got back on TV show. So guess what? It may be another video about a TV show, depending on, again, how many people wanted to talk about a particular TV show. Sometimes you just don't know who like what show. You may find out that you and some other person like this show, and then maybe somebody and somebody else like this show. So we will kind of talk about that particular show, critique it, you know, the likes and dislikes about it. And leave it for you subscribers to kind of put your input on it, or possible have a chance to go and catch up on it and be able to come back on this video and talk about it. So the goal is every time a topic is going to be discussed, if I get no suggestions, then I will go with my own suggestion for what I want to do. So I will still probably spin the wheel. Q&A. So you may have questions for me. You may have submitted questions for me. There we go. Tonight will be about Q&A. Or it could be a Q&A where I ask you as a gardener some questions for you to give me feedback. Okay? Again, we have on this one back in the day. So we may talk about something that was probably back in the day. Maybe just said, remember what Will Smith used to do when he used to rap before he started acting? Or it could be anything. It could be, remember when Purple Rain came out, or remember when, Coyote Ugly was came out, or whatever. Who knows? Remember when people used to wear bell bottoms? Remember when people used to pay for full service, whatever. It could be anything. It could be back in the days pertaining to gardening. It could be back in the days pertaining to anything. So if you send in suggestions or things that you would like to discuss or things you just want to bring up, you could put in the email topic, if you send it through email, topic back in the day. And then you may put what back in the day, whatever, when gas was 5 cents. I don't know. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be anything super long. It could be something that you would like to just strike up a conversation about, with your fellow YouTube gardeners. So I really hope this bring a little excitement. Now, I can wipe this off and I can put different categories on it. I have extra things where I can actually put different layers. So, another suggestion is, I have on here, it hadn't landed on it, but let's see, giveaway. I think that's what that says. So, on this section, that's the yellow one. On this section, if it lands on giveaway, then I would probably be giving away an item or a prize. Or an Amazon, if you have an Amazon wish list, I might send something off your Amazon wish list. We don't know. Wherever the wheel stop, that's what the topic would be for the day. Okay? So it kind of make it where you have a universal, different things to talk about versus just one thing. I don't want it to always be about me. I want us to actually have some dialogue amongst each other. So this wheel can be pretty much whatever you want to make it. You can say go with whatever topics you already have on there, whatever categories you already have on there. Or if you actually sent in things that you would like to talk about, topics that you would like to talk about, then I will add yours to the wheel. I know someone put in one of the comments that talk about your 2021 goals. I can talk about mine, but, I don't know if everybody want to share their 2021 goals. We can always go there. But if you put that there, if you put that as a suggestion, then I will put it on one of these tabs. And then if it comes out, the thing of it is, how we got to wait to see, no matter what the wheel stop on, for you to feedback. Now, sometimes we would do this live. So just say I come in on a live, I say, okay, guys, let's see what we're going to talk about today. Let's spin the wheel. What do we say? It says, happen to be TV shows again. So we want to have some suggestions. Hopefully we have some suggestions that come in via email. That's the best way to kind of keep it like, without your name being put out there, or anyone knowing who suggested that or whatever. If you send it through my email, which if you watch my video on mailing list, then you'll know my email. But I will put it on the screen throughout this video. Also in the description, I will put it there, and it's loveladiesgardening@gmail.com. So I hope you kind of get an idea how we're going to use this wheel. Okay. And like I say, it can be anything. Keeping it respectful. Of course, I'm not going to put anything on this wheel that's going to disrespect anybody. So if your suggestion is talking about sex, I'm not going to put that on there, because that's someone's private information. Okay. I don't want to know your sexual fantasies. I don't think anybody do, and I don't think you want mine either. So sex, religion, and politics. Let's be really respectful about that. You know, as a grown person, what to suggest and what not to. And if it's something I feel like it's just too out of it, I'm just not going to even consider it, period. You know, out of respect for all the other viewers and subscribers. So I hope this kind of give you some insight on a little bit of the direction that I would like to take Chit Chatting with Lovelady. And I hope you continue watching the Chit Chatting with Lovelady playlist. And feel free at any time to check out any of my gardening stuff. So I do have gardening on this wheel, gardening. So if it happens to spin and stop on gardening, which it didn't, it stopped on garden to the table again. Let me see. Do I got garden? Yeah, I got garden directly from it. So it just have not stopped on there. Now it stopped on what? Motivational tips. So this topic may be only about motivating. Maybe a motivating message. Maybe a motivating incident that someone maybe submitted. And again, you can always say, I do not want my name disclosed as this topic is being displayed. So that's keeping you private if you choose not to share it. Now, we will have lives and we will have special guests. Like I say, this wheel can change at any moment. It just depends on what you submit to me to say, hey, I would like for us to do this here. I would like for us to do this here, you know, or have that on the wheel. So, and the wheel may be, I want it alive. If it say live, then that's what we're going to do. So just say, I spin the wheel. Just say, right now, I spin the wheel. And of course, we're not live. And just say, this was the live thing, and it hit live, right? So then I will schedule a live. I would already spent the wheel. It had landed on live. I'm going to be videotaping. So when it land on live, you're going to see that it land on live. Immediately, I'm going to say, the next topic will be coming up would be about da-da-da-da-da. You know, we would have a live and we would just schedule a live, or I can just pop up on the live. So, again, I really hope you like that concept. If you have any suggestions, email me. Please don't leave that part in the comment. If you want it, if it's a particular thing that you really, really, really think that you would like to see, just go ahead and email me. It makes it professional. If you just want to leave a comment to say, hey, I like that or I don't like it, that's fine. You can put that in a comment. But if it's a suggestion on some things that you think that should be on this wheel, privately, just email it to me at loveladysgardening@gmail.com. And that's LOVELADYSGARDENING@gmail.com. So, you guys have a great day. I'm finna get myself ready for bed. And I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. And make sure you tap on that bell and hit all for your notifications. So every time Chit Chat with Lovelady is going on, going to make a video, or Lovelady Projects and more, period, is just putting up a new video, you will get notifications. Have a great 2020 and have a good night.